All right guys, so I'm gonna walk you through the basics of jump rope, and then I'm going to start showing you a bunch of tricks that you can do with the jump rope. And I'm gonna show you as many as I can, so hopefully everybody in class today can learn a new one. Some of them are harder than others, so just try ones that seem like something that you can do. So the first thing we're gonna do is we talk about how to turn a jump rope. We can go forward or we can go backwards. Backwards is actually one of the first tricks we can learn. So we're gonna start with forwards, and you're gonna have your feet in front of the rope and you're pointing out towards you, and you want to do a big arm circle and then jump. A lot of times people try to turn and jump, and by golly, that rope is gonna hit them right in the feet. So if that's happening to you, you need to remember to turn first, then jump. So now, leading into how to jump rope, there's two basic ways to jump. You can do a single bounce. That means that you're only bouncing one time each time the rope turns, or you can do a double bounce. And that's when you're bouncing two times each time the rope turns. So every trick I teach you can either be done as a double bounce or a single bounce. So it doesn't really matter which, but if you do a single bounce, it is a good way to speed things up and get that heart rate going. So that's the first two, a single bounce and a double bounce. So teacher, substitute, so guest teacher, you can pause the video each time I show them a trick and then give them a chance to just practice that for a minute or so. And then once you get through a bunch of these tricks, just give them some time to try it all. And you can keep the video playing with the sound off maybe. So here we go. First trick would be the backwards. So I'd start with the rope in front, swing big circles backwards. And again, I can do this as a double bounce or a single bounce. Next trick is a hop. So that's where we're hopping on one foot. Double bounce, single bounce, switch. And then if I can switch, then I'm now doing a new trick. That's the jogger. That's just a hop on one foot, back and forth, back and forth. So we've already done the hop and the jogger. Next up is the skier. Skier is side to side. And the next trick is the bell. The bell is forward and backward. And you'll notice I'm doing this with a single hop. Next up is one called the rocker. And this one, your feet are going back and forth like this. You might try that without the rope first, and then try to add the rope. So it's kind of a double bounce. I'll show you from the side. Next trick is the skip. A skip is a step and a hop. So how does that work with jump rope? It's kind of like, there we go. Step and a hop, step and a hop, step and a hop. So it's two hops on one foot and then switch to the other foot. So it's basically a double bounce. Hop is the skip. Next up, ooh, this one's super fun. You're gonna start with your rope out in front of you. This is called the side swing. The rope's gonna be out in front of you, hands together. You're gonna do a big circle forward and then open up and you can jump through. So this is something you can use to start jump roping. Side swing, jump through, or you could do in the middle. This is called a double side swing. And whenever I want, I just open up and jump through. All right. The next one is the crisscross. This one is really hard. Some of you might know how to do it. That'll be awesome. You can show me tomorrow. The crisscross, when the rope is coming over my head, before it comes down, I'm gonna crisscross my arms all the way. I'm gonna pin them as far as I can, and then I'm gonna jump through. The rope's gonna come over my head, and I'm gonna uncross. This is the crisscross. So I'm gonna jump, crisscross, uncross. So as it's coming over, crisscross, uncross and over. And so you can turn it into a single bounce or keep it nice and easy with the double bounce. Now you can combine that with other tricks like the jogger or a skip. So you could be doing the skip and then crisscross. So once you learn one or two tricks, you can start combining them together. I'm gonna show one more, but this is really for advanced folks. So my guest teacher, you could maybe not even show this, but it's not too bad. But it's the last one I'm gonna do, I think, for today, is a 180 or 360. So the way this works is, as I'm jumping, I'm gonna pull my rope to the side and keep that momentum going, and it's gonna come back that way. And as it's coming back, I'm gonna turn around, and all of a sudden I'm going backwards. So, I'll show you that one more time. I'm jumping, bring the rope to the side, swing it backwards, and I turn at the same time, and now I'm going backwards. One last time. All right, and then I can get back around without stopping by doing the same thing. If it's going backwards, and then I can come to the side and swing and over. So I'll show you that one more time. I'm gonna start with it backwards. So it's going backwards, to the side, turn around and go forward. So I'm gonna show them both together now. And we're going forward, to the side, backward, to the side, forward. And that's all I got for you today. I hope that you guys can master some of these. If not, keep trying. Work hard. You will succeed. Maybe not today, but someday. And that's all that matters. See you guys.